By the way, green really helping out here. That card, the Culling Ritual, and also killing both Necrodualities was really strong. What's up, Jamers? Mono Black is back. This time splashing green for Culling Ritual, Finding the Old Gods, and Boseiju Who Endures. And also Containment Breach in the sideboard to where we don't have to use treasures to cast that. But I personally think Culling Ritual is one of the best cards in Standard right now because it gets rid of all the runes and all the creatures outside of Runeforge Champion, but you can deal with the champion with other cards like Infernal Grasp, March of Wretched Sorrow, Blood on the Snow, Meathook Massacre, Invoke Despair, whatever you want. This deck is mono black that gives us access to destroying artifacts and enchantments, which is one of the things that mono black has trouble doing. So, this I think is an improvement on mono black. Light splash for green. You say, hey James, you're playing Blood on the Snow, but there's not as many snowlands in this deck. Give Finding of the Old Gods to go get us our snowlands as well, and we don't have to bring back Lolth or Junji with it, even though we can. We can also bring back Spellport Merchant, or something like that with it as well. Or even Sorin the Mirthless. So, I'm super excited about this deck. I love mono black. This one's splashing green, which I do think is an improvement. And it all starts right now. Alright, we're all raring to go here. Maybe a Sorin on turn 3. If we draw a land, we can Sorin on turn 3. This is Jeskai. You love it and you hate to see it at the same time. This could be a Doomscar. I don't know, I kind of just want to Deadly Dispute right now. But we'll see if they have Jawari. Please don't have Jawari. I beg of you. Please? What are they thinking about? What are they thinking about? I'm scared. Impatiently waiting. Hello? On it? Are you there? Alright, this is when my opponent decides to start coming my Deadly Dispute. Unfortunate. Hitting Science is just in case. Oh my god, I just drew double Meathook against the deck that Meathook's really bad against. Am I just jamming Sorin? Nah. Isn't it weird how technically March can, like, kill a Goldspan Dragon by exiling almost all of my hand? I can, like, exile both Meathooks. Am I going Sorin, Junji, Invoke Despair? I think I'm going Sorin. Am I minusing it or am I plussing it?
I am vengeance, bloody and righteous.
I'm plussing it. Plays around Demon Bolt. That's what this card is.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
All right, so if this is the Gold Spend Dragon, this could be the combo deck. It could be the whatever that card's called, that white card. Yeah, Foretold card could be Doomscar. Alright, I'm gonna try it. They probably have a protection spell for this, but I'm not gonna have any use for these Meathook Massacres anyway, right? One mana, instant speed, kill target, Gold Spend Dragon. Please work. It's not gonna work. There's no way this works. There's no way this works. Play protection spell. Right? They have Shigiri Shelter. Unexpected windfall and response discarding Cinderclasm. Well, that was free. It worked! One minute instant speed, kill target, Gold Spend Dragon. We take those. I think I'm plussing.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
If the Foretold card's Doomscar, then they have to kill Junji with it. Crap. Soul Shadow, where are you? Alright, they have Magma Opus here. Top of my upkeep, Magma Opus. It's unfortunate. I have to pay an extra mana to kill this. So they're tapping my 2 land and dealing 1 damage to Eyetwitch and Junji. What is happening here? Are they holding priority? What? What? Double Magma Opus? Wow. Never been so hurt in my life. That was insane.
Transgression has not gone unnoticed.
It was actually bonkers.
your hand, mortal.
I only have 2 4/4s. What do I do now? Lose the game?
You deal with this annoyance.
Do we have Black Channel Land? No. We could, though. We definitely could add the Black Channel Land. If we win this game, it's going to be an absolute miracle. They just resolved 2 Magma Opuses in the same stack. Okay, I can kill Goldspan here. Unless they have Security Shelter. You're saying there's a chance. So you're saying there's a chance. Land? Blood in the snow? A lot of damage. Could just decline that. The other
Blood
dispute.
for knowledge. A fair trade.
The other dispute gives me Hanada, which is hilarious. Or Goldspan. I feel like I should just like march plus block. Maybe just like pass turn. I could like invoke plus attack. Or just invoke. I think I'm passing. You've been thinking about ranking run and rank with the Sonata deck? It's really strong. I think it loses to mono white though. There was a few Jeskai decks in Stream League this past weekend that we did with Jim Davis. If you catch this from YouTube and you missed it, you can check out Stream League 9 on one of my last YouTube videos. But there was a few Jeskai decks and they all got beat by mono white. And there was 2 mono white decks that made top 8. But I don't know how much mono white can be in the format when there's a bunch of decks like what I'm playing. Another Goldspan? I guess I can block that. That's their 3rd Goldspan. It was Demon Bolt the whole time. We played around it and everything. Wow. Incredible.
What's one more grudge?
Then they just passed. Crazy game. Crazy game. I wonder if I should just invoke Despair, or if I should just pass. I'm gonna go for it. They have shown that they don't have any counter spells in hand. So I have no idea what they could have, like more Hanadas? Oh, they have a Sog coming. Okay. Weird. Weird that they had the Sog coming, though. They just... Okay, that... Okay. Can I draw an untap play? Oh, like, do they have another Magma Opus? Come on. No? Alright. If this Blood in the Snow resolves, it is going to be bonkers. But I can also just Deadly Dispute my Junji and make them discard the cards, but I think I'm just going to do this. And then hopefully this resolves. If this resolves, they discard their hand and they lose their board. And they just use their counterspell. Let's see if they have another one. Their counterspells cost 2 mana. If it's all coming, it costs double blue. Oh my gosh, it worked! Oh my gosh. They lose everything. Discard 2 cards? As in your whole hand? They cycled Magma Opus in response, and they lost to Goldspan Dragon! Oh my god! Absolutely bonkers. Oh! Wow. Oh, that's a freaking amazing draw. Is that all their Goldspans? That is every Goldspan in the deck. If I draw Meathook plus 1 creature, I win. Nah. Another windfall? Wow. Stop drawing that card, please. Gosh, this is the craziest game ever. What the heck? Oh, they're... Oh my gosh. 2 Hanadas down, 3 Magma Opuses down. They played 2 Magma Opuses in the same stack. They've drawn every single unexpected windfall. Now they're Cinderclassing. They kicking it? Do I just go confront the past to get Sorin back? Does it mirror the pictures lagging sometimes? I think it might be something wrong with Twitch, because it should be okay on my end. It's not lagging for me. Hopefully it's not lagging for you guys out there either watching this. They can't use this to make 1/1s if it's in exile, so maybe they should have added it to their hand? Okay. So we can just... Confront the past gets back our... Sorin. attack first, see what happens. But they're out of Goldspan Dragons, and they have 2 Hanadas left in deck. They have a Soaring City. Unfortunate. Okay. Your target Planeswalker mana value extra less. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do you have a counterspell? They do not. Let's make a creature.
Consider yourself fortunate it's alive. You fight for me now.
Land? Okay. What's plus first, just in case? That is a Deadly Dispute. Perfect.
You wish to know my
Let's go ahead
secrets?
and go...
Very well.
I'm not going to play the land because we can potentially draw a creature land. So let's go ahead and play Skullport Merchant first. And then this will allow us to sacrifice the 2/3 if they do anything to it. We can already sacrifice it, but... This is also lethal next turn, because they're going to go to 3 and then 3 on board. Since they're at 3, I'm going to try to get a creature land off this right. And we'll sacrifice the treasure. I have the Eye Tyrant, let's freaking go. Oh! Played around it. Oh my gosh, don't you love playing to your outs, chat? Don't you love playing to your outs? Oh, yes. Oh, you love to see it. Oh, yes. We got it. We got the Hive. Oh my god. See, even if they had burned down the house right there, we could kill them with the Hive. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. Dungeon Crawler. Perfect for my Shambling Ghast. Undead Butler. And then when this dies, it turns a creature from grave to hand. Oh, it's blue-black. Stonewalled by a 1/1. You're not wrong. Tempted to just Meathook to bait something out. But then they get something to their hand, and I don't want them to really get the Archibald to their hand. I'm gonna pass and stonewall them again with my 1-mana 1/1. Necro Duality. Perfect for this Binding the Old Gods. That is definitely a plus side of playing Binding in your mono black deck. We would have got blown out by this if we were mono black. Alright. We're gonna go Binding on Binding on Binding on Binding. Elsa Lamine says, "Hi, I just got destroyed by you." Nice game, though. Were you the Hinata player? I was so scared for my life. You resolved so many Magma Opuses, 2 in the same stack, actually. I was scared for my life. I was like, how do I ever come back from this? If I come back, it's an absolute miracle. And then, that Junji dying to the blood in the snow was absolutely insane. And then it discarded your entire hand. Then I was very satisfied. You best believe, El Salamines, that you're going to be featured on YouTube. Whether you like it or not, it's going to be there. You said you can't believe how you lost that game? I can't believe how I won that game. I definitely should have lost, I think. But the odds were ever in my favor. But thanks for coming by to the stream. I appreciate it. Alright, so how many turns is this Shambling Ghast stonewalling their entire board? Oh my god. Am I just playing Junji? This is just a freaking huge flyer. Takanuma gets something back. A couple Devil Disputes. Ooh, Headless Rider. Ash, what's up? Alright, they got the Arc pull back. Whenever it or number of zombie dies, look at the top card of your library. With the zombie, you can reveal it, put it in your hand. So I can kill my own Junji by doing Meathook for 5, and then they lose their hand. But then they get 3 cards off the Arch Pool, so that's not good. And probably need to binding that first. Alive, exiling my creature. How actually main in general. They got a Champion of the Parent. I can binding and Meathook for 1. Then they get like so many cards off that. It's so annoying. I mean, there's only a dungeon crawler to get back off this Arch Pool. Wait, no. I mean, I could Meathook for 1. They get 3 draws off this. Ow. And then I can Meathook for 2 after I Meathook for 1. In order for me to get rid of their board, I have to use 2 Meathooks. I mean, attacking doesn't really do anything. No, they're not gonna block. Another Headless Rider? Headless Rider is really annoying. Wow. Can you imagine if they had actually resolved those Necro Dualities? Oh, this Zombies deck's actually powerful. Really, really good. Wow. I can Meathook for 1, and then Meathook for 2. Then this Champion of Parish is going to get insane. Yeah, they get a lot of tutus. But then they're gonna have a huge champion. I think I have to do it though. The champion of Terrorists honestly might kill me. The big old champion. Oh, stop playing Headless Rider. At least that champion doesn't get trampled. Ow.
You require my... Aren't I the generous one?
They're gonna kill their own Headless Rider? Triggers? Or Rigas?
I will get what I want. We will slay our enemies.
Alright, we're ahead. We're ahead! Please don't draw more stuff. That was a really good draw. That is a lot of Headless Riders, and yikes. Sure thing, bud. Wow. Two hives. Yikes.
gift in exchange for
Yike.
loyalty.
Come on, if they can draw gas, I can draw
My
gas.
will cannot be denied.
A little bit of gas. They can double Hive me. And they get 2 draws off the Archcool. Champion of the Parish. Why do they have zombies on the top? They're not supposed to have zombies on the top.
I will cull the weak.
Gosh, this game is insane. These first couple games are broken. It's not like look at the top 3 or 2 to get a zombie. It's look at the top card. I'm actually really surprised they're only attacking with 1 Hive here. I should probably triple block. Just in case they have a removal spell. And depending on the way they choose the ordering, I can just, like, sack the merchant. Okay. That's fine. I don't want to use my land to kill their land. I want to have the last land left over.
For annihilation.
Oh my gosh, and Kaido, are you serious? That was their draw?
Kamigawa fill my family again. Now, what do we have?
Oh my god. They're drawing a champion? Sure thing, bud.
Go,
That's a
my
card.
children.
I wait for them to try to kill Lolth and then Blood in the Snow the Lolth back. Nah. We ain't got time to play around. We ain't got time to play around.
We will slay our enemies.
God, this game is lasting forever. I'm not gonna let them attack. You draw Deadly Dispute for turn? Okay, no. Then I get to draw a card off the treasure. Drawing Jadar. A pretty freaking good draw. They minus the Kaido now? Alright, I think I'm okay.
Bet you can't catch us.
Oh my god, Culling Ritual, thank god. Gosh, this card's so broken. Let's freaking go. Wow. Holy crap. By the way, green really helping out here. That card, the Culling Ritual, and also killing both Necrodualities was really strong. Alright, Shambling Ghast, Eyetwitch, couple lands, Culling Ritual. We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll just draw Deadly Dispute for turn and be fine. Something like a good old Deadly Dispute off the top, right? That ain't it. That ain't it. Good ol' Orzhov. This gives us our land drop. Huh.
Vengeance! Blood! You will serve me well.
Alright, this should be Pog. Poggers Chompers. Double wedding announcement. How do you beat that? Uh-huh. We need to draw our copies of Binding. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can Culling Ritual into Invoke Despair. Or I can just beat her for one.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
Meathook for one seems pretty good. Culling Ritual into Invoke Despair gets rid of one of their wedding announcements. I actually think this is better. Actually, in doing that, I don't think I can resolve it, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Okay, I shouldn't have attacked with the Shambling Ghast. But I can just do this then. And then if they could just go land Hive, they can kill Sorin. If that was a black source, I could have played the Eyetwitch and been really mana efficient that turn. We're gonna draw a card off Wedding.
Excuse my sudden egress.
Good draw.
Darkness will swallow.
I'm gonna keep everything back so they can't kill Lolth. Actually, if they kill Lolth, I'm fine with that. Then they're also just not doing anything again. Do you have any instant speed removal? Yes, I do. There's 2 Infernal Grasps and 2 Marches. As always, you can check the deck list by looking at the overlay on the screen, or typing an ! deck in chat, going to my Untapped profile. If you're watching on Twitch, if you're watching on YouTube, the deck list is in the description at all times. Yeah, like I think I'm okay with this, right? They kill this and I'm okay with it. I just like hit them for 6 in the backswing.
I'm sure you'll miss me.
And then if they Meathook Massacre, Shambling Ghast dies, which means I get to cast Blood this still and bring back Lolth, since I have 5 snow lands on board. Restoration, hit that land drop. Okay, this is a restoration plus Meathook for 1, right? Or they just have like instant speed removal or something. Wretched. That's good. I mean, what do they have here? Oh, they have Wandering Emperor. They're gonna go to 8. They go block, exile 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then Meathook does 6, 7, 8, so they're dead. They're dead through Emperor here, if I counted correctly. Honestly, I could just march the 2/2 anyway.
Coming off.
I can march the 2/2. But it's still lethal with Meathook, right? Marching the Emperor doesn't do anything, because they can just use it in response.
This is what you get for hurting my people.
Nice. You saw it, that like That's what we call a tempo play, right? When you use your mana to like advance your board, and then their best play is Hive with the Eye Tyrant, killing my Lolth, and they did that, which basically time walked them. I'm like, okay, my turn again. Attack you for 6. Hmm. Huh. Oh yeah, how freaking dare they? There's a face for scooping, my life is a lie. Something like that. Luminarch Perspirant, Luminarch Deodorant, Luminarch Pirate, as Pirate. Goldport is actually trash here, I think. It's impossible to Meathook against this Luminarch, right? So I just need to Deadly Dispute. So the plan is Deadly Dispute, draw a land, binding. Culling Ritual is also good if we draw an untap land. Untap land. Untap land. Yes! Oh my gosh, what if they have the flash creature? Please don't have that. Clench. 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 I'm clenching my cheeks! Oh, PogChamp. Oh my gosh, just in freaking time, too. God, that's annoying. Sure. West Skullport instead of Dockside Chef? Skullport ramps us. Dockside Chef doesn't. That was a misplay. I should have played this Darkbore Pathway. No, I can't meat hook the board yet. Okay. Okay. I'm at 17, which gives me hope. Their best play could be just land Den of the Bugbear attack. It turns it to nighttime also, but they also want to get value out of the 1/1 counter here. How many of you guys love to play against taxes? That's what I want to know. Who loves to play against taxes? Who likes to maneuver their mana in a way that can punish the taxes deck? Or do you just like playing the taxes deck to make your opponent scoop? How about Thalia? We can meat hook for 2. Then they get a haste creature. Think I'm okay with that? Yes. Binding fetches non-basic forest, correct. You can get Triomes in Historic. And we'll be able to get Triomes in the new standard once Streets of New Capenna comes out. We'll be able to get the Jund one and everything like that. Fateful Absence, my Skullport version. Sure thing, Jellybean. I would like the Pest Summoning. I don't think there's a way my opponent can win this game anymore. Unless their cards in hand are just absolutely bonkers. Like, go down on the Scalds or something crazy. I know this gets exiled, so I won't get the life gain, but it's fine. Death Touch Pest! One, two, three, four, attack. 1, 2, 1, 2. All right, I can attack with Hive and Meathook too. Why don't we send the Pest to kill Emrakul? Good question. Why the heck did they block that? Well, now I'm not meat hooking. I'll just meat hook a better board. My Pest just outed an Intrepid adversary. March is so good here. I'm gonna do this to kind of force them to attack with the Den, and when they do that, I'm gonna mark. Doesn't force them to attack with them, but like they kind of want to. Let's freaking go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go to 19. Unless they play with fire, they're on land. Go to 20.
My children
And game's over. Enter Scoop Phase. We made the Scoop Phase player Scoop Phase. Weirdly enough, we haven't played against runes yet. But Culling Ritual's still been good even when we're not playing against runes, right? Could be Esper, could be just Orzhov. That is a Doomscar. This isn't looking very hot for us right now, but we'll see if we can turn it out. Wow. I use my one spell. That's Rune's Hate right there. This one, obviously. Then we pass turn. Wandering Emperor, commence. Would like you to cast your Wandering Emperor. They don't have it. Okay. Interesting. Lol.
You reek with terror. Do what I demand.
I think I want to use March on Lolth and save Binding for like a enchantment.
The light is insufferable.
It's the algorithm. They want to boost my win rate before I get 10 matchups in a row of runes. If I Culling Ritual, I get 1, 2 mana back, 3, 4. That's not enough. I can play Lolth at -8 and then the Lolth just dies. It's not a very good exchange for me. I will do nothing! Whoa.
I'm not overconfident.
They had it the whole time and just didn't cast it?
Show them how we greet our enemies.
Weird. Well, this is a great use of our mana.
I'm never done for good.
They're playing blue mana. I did call it Esther.
Are you enraptured? A gift.
That's 2
In exchange
Doomscars.
for loyalty.
And Doomscar is trash against my board state. They could have a March to kill Lolth, but the white March doesn't kill Lolth. Farewell, that doesn't kill Lolth either.
I'll tell you a
Unfortunately, since we cast Shambling Ghast, we couldn't use Deadly Dispute, which is unfortunate. There's a chance I should have left Shambling Ghast in my hand. Alright, back to square one.
I see our time is over.
Perfect. I can probably get a good amount of damage in with the Shambling Ghast this game before I have to Deadly Dispute it. Deluge. Yikes. Okay. That's a problem. Where's their other blue mana? Oh, the Clearwater Pathway. Yikes. Jin Cataxius? Sure. Oh my god, Invoke Despair is insane. Is Blood in the Snow better, though? No, because I don't have Lolth in my grave. No, that gets countered. You know what doesn't get countered? Meathook. I want. Junji would be so good right now. Okay, so two card. What's foretold? What's in their hand? And what's over here? Is that their hand? Yeah. This is foretold or exile. What's this? What? What is the difference? I'm confused. What the? One's foretold and one is. Are they both foretold? What's this then? Okay, so I know that they have a Doomscar, right? So that means I just do this. Please don't have Disdainful Stroke or Negate. Oh, they're gonna plan on Memory Dilution this turn. A lot of draws. I was really hoping for a Hive of the Eye Tyrant there. I guess I can still draw a Hive. Yikes. Have I made a Mirror Box deck? No, I have not yet. Farewell. If we draw another Deadly Dispute off this, we're broken. did not, but we did draw the Hive. They still have their Doomscar over there. I guess we'll make them use it. And then when they use it, they'll kill my Eyetwitch. And then I'll get... Then I'll get Prophecy. Boseiju's pretty good. Boseiju kills this land. So I can Blood in the Snow and then bring back the Eyetwitch. If this gets countered, I can't cast anything else. That's like, saw it coming. Sure. Field of Ruin, crap. Kurdos, thanks for the host. Protect the bird, 9-turn clock. Nah, the bird's dead. Oh my gosh, stop casting Memory Deluge. I guess they're gonna protect the bird with a bunch of Sonic Comings? Introduction to Prophecy, scry 2, draw a card. That's a good draw. Alright. We're chilling. We're big chilling. They're trying to assemble Jin Archon combo. That's a good shout. That's a good shout. Because Jin Archon is crazy. But Meathook Massacre stops Jin Archon because it's an enchantment. Do I care if they exile anything out of this graveyard? I'm gonna let them go to combat and then kill it. Do I care about that more, or do I care about, like, this hall? Whatever. Well, I can block hall easier than Hive, but plus I'm 3 hall attacks away from dead. Remember, Deluge main phase. Interesting. March? Okay, March can kill the hall. But now that I drew March, I kind of want to save Boseiju for the hall, but here we are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and pay for it. but I think I just want to do this. Doomscar. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They can Doomscar and... Okay. 1, 5, 6, 7, and pay for it. I can just get a bunch of draws here. And, like, not care about marching this turn. Gonna get Pest Summoning to block the march a couple times. But this is not gonna be a good exchange for the opponent. Watch. You want to see something weird? Pay 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Can't pay for it. Exile my whole hand. I don't care if they attack me with this. At least not yet. Sure thing. If 1 mana remaining, right? Okay. Foretell. Could be a counterspell or a Doomscar. Lol. Sure.
You could have such power, but you are too weak to take it. I will get what I want.
Dispute is good. All right. Do you block with your pest? This is their 5th activation of Memory Deluge. Do you block with your spitters? No? Well, I thought.
Traitors, all of you.
I'm at 10, though. I need to save Meathook for Jin Gataxias, right? And I need to save March for Hall. Kinda hoping to draw a creature land there. This can block the Hall. I'm gonna draw a card right now. Just to see if I get like a 5/5 dragon. Infernal Grasp, that's also good. Alright. Oh my gosh, this is lasting forever. Well, I wish I had the Deadly Dispute now. Alright, that's fine. I have another one. I don't want to sack a Pest because they're important to block the Hull and attacking through these 2/1s because they really don't want to do this block. And I need them to... I think I just want these around. Wonder if I ever march a Pest. Probably not yet. Not a Pest, a Spider. Good Doomscar. Huh. Alright, end of turn, I think I'm just unloading March into one of these. March for 4 to play around Jawari. This puts me to 10. Are they get to gain a life and loot? And then they're going to hold up Memory Deluge. They did not loot at all? Their hand's perfect? Whoa. 1 in 10 is perfect, confirmed. Alright, what I do here is... I make them use one of these cards, and then this card, and then I Junji their hand away. Junji plus, like, sack with Merchant. But then they can just, like, Memory Deluge. I'm just attacking with pests here.
Finally, I'm home. May your blade strike true.
Do this, sacrifice this. I thought about sacrificing the Shambling Ghast and giving this -1/-1. Mining's really good here. I mean, honestly, I could just Meathook Massacre, because now binding I don't have to save Meathook Massacre for Jin Catastrophes anymore. I can just binding it. So I go land. Meathook. Meathook for 1. Mirror Delusion response. Looking for a counterspell. Not find the counterspell. And then we can Junji sack, bring the Archon back to our board. So they're forced to kill it. Or we can bring Teleport Merchant back to our board. If we binding, we can't pay for Infernal Grasp on their 7 power card. I could just cast Junji and pass. I could get back their Jin, but their Jin is exiled. I think I might just want to cast Junji. They're forced to exile it. No, I'm just gonna do nothing. I'm just gonna do nothing. Gosh, this game is taking forever. Go blank. So I discard land Culling Ritual. We have 2 go blanks. There's Jin. Champ. I really, really hope that they don't have a counterspell.
And strike hard.
Well, I'm not going to Infernal Grasp. Jin doesn't counter binding. It says artifact, instant, or sorcery. It could just counter binding, yeah. Well, what I could do is I could cast Junji first just to test it. Alright, they don't have a counterspell. Oh my god! Let's go! Oh, they had their own Meathook. Come on. I get to copy this though, right? The Deadly Dispute gets copied? No, it doesn't, right? Does it copy? No, it doesn't because I sacked for cost. Kind of sucks. If I disputed the skull porn, it would copy. Right? Well, if it copied, if the Jin copied anyway, if the Jin copied sacking the Jin, then I would have been able to draw off of the merchant, which is why I didn't sack the merchant. Yeah, I know I should have sacked the skull port now, but I thought it worked differently.
We must protect the people.
Okay, so I can get value out of Culling Ritual. I can Blood in the Snow back to Junji and take their Jin Cataxius back again. Culling Ritual gets rid of all of our Meathooks, which I don't know if I want. Culling Ritual gets 1, 2, 3, all of my mana back.
Until next time, then.
I will show you what happens when the spine is squashed back. My will cannot be denied.
Why does make them discard their hand? Or do I get back to Jin? They're Infernal Grasping the Junji. Oh! I could have brought back the Archon. I could have brought back the Archon and then they can't cast another spell. That'd be cool. So that gets countered. And then they Doomscar. And then I'm fine, right? Oh crap, I'm dead. I'm dead, aren't I? No! No! No, I could have. Not like this. I should have got back the. Come on. I should have got this back. No. No. Oh. All that work for nothing. We won that game. Oh, why am I so bad? I won if I brought back the Archon, because knowing that those were the last two cards now, there was no ability to cast anything. All the Storm Giants attacks me, I just chump block it, and then I attack them. Oh my god. Alright, Jamers, I know we only played about 4 or 5 matches there, but those matches took forever. This deck does have a really good matchup against a lot of decks. We beat all kinds of different decks. We also didn't even get to play against runes. And this deck is very good against runes, having Binding the Old Gods and Culling Ritual and all the sweepers. If I were to change one thing in this deck, maybe I'd put a second Boseiju in for killing creature lands, or maybe I would play another March or another Infernal Grasp, just to have better answers to creature lands. But fiddle around with this as you will, but it is very strong. This did have a pretty impressive showing in our Stream League tournament over the weekend. So hopefully you like playing this deck, and we got to be the control masters here, playing Invoke Despair and Junji, doing some really cool things with Junji as well. So hope you liked it. Make sure if you got this far, thank you very much. But make sure if you got this far to join the Patreon if you'd like to help support the content, get some YouTube videos before everyone else does, and potentially contribute to having your deck played on one of the next YouTube videos. And as always, peace.